Let's move on now. U.S. President Joe Biden arrived in Kentucky to survey the damage after devastating tornadoes hit the state. These tornadoes killed dozens of people and left thousands more in the region without any heat, water or electricity. More than 30 tornadoes tore through Kentucky and at least 4 other states over the weekend. The storms killed at least 88 people and demolished homes. As temperatures dropped below freezing in Kentucky, residents were then cut off from key utilities. Communities suffered billions of dollars in damage. President Biden surveyed the battered remains of 2 Kentucky cities with the promise to help rebuild devastated communities. Biden has offered federal support for victims. The U.S. president has also approved federal disaster declarations for Kentucky and neighboring states of Tennessee and Illinois. Biden said the federal government would foot 100% of the bill for emergency relief for the next 30 days.
I'm Melissa.
Yeah, my mother says that sounds close to the heart. And I intend to do whatever it takes as long as it takes to support your state, your local leaders, and as you recover and rebuild, because you will recover and you will rebuild. You know, the scope and scale of this destruction is almost beyond belief. When you look around here, it's just almost beyond belief. These tornadoes devoured everything in their path. Certainty as well. I just approved the request that I wasn't sure I had the authority to do, but turns out I do. The government's going to cover 100% of the cost. 100% of the cost for the first 30 days for all the emergency work, from clearing everything to every single cost the federal government's going to take care of. And it includes debris removal, cost of overtime and law enforcement, emergency service personnel, and shelter.
Mayfield was the hardest hit of several western Kentucky communities. Cities have been turned into piles of debris and are now being hauled away by work crews and National Guard troops. The city of 10,000 is under a boil water order as of now and accounts for more than 1/3 of the state's 14,000 power outages. It would take at least 7 to 10 days for crews to resurrect utility poles and hook up transmission lines. The Federal Emergency Management Agency has sent search and rescue and emergency response teams to Kentucky. Teams have also been sent to help survivors register for assistance. FEMA has also sent dozens of generators into the state, along with 500,000 litres of water. Other assistance included 74,000 meals and thousands of cots, blankets and pandemic shelter kits. In addition to federal aid, more than 500 National Guard troops have now been deployed to help with law enforcement, traffic control and recovery. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.